Our other top story at 5 o'clock tonight, the Mendocino Complex Fire has claimed its first to life. A battalion chief from Utah sent to California to help the hundreds of firefighters along the front lines and dying in the line of duty. His name is Matthew Burchett. He was 42 years old. He was tragically killed when a tree fell on him while he was battling the flames. Burchett was part of a crew of 5 sent from the Draper City Fire Department in Utah. Fox 40's Doug Johnson joins us live from Clear Lake on more on Burchett's life and how the Lake County community is honoring him tonight. Hi, Doug.
Eric, I'm sure you can see behind me here this flag at half staff here at the Lake County Fire Station in Clear Lake. A lot of folks here tell us they're so grateful for all the firefighters are doing to defend their homes, but they're just so sad that one of them had to lose his life.
As far as my task force is concerned, I know that I talked to all of you last night, but
This was Draper City Battalion Chief Matthew Burchett speaking to reporters the day he left Utah for California. Last night, his family learned he would not be coming back.
It is with tremendous sadness that we announce the tragic loss of one of our own.
Draper City Mayor Troy Walker made the announcement this morning, adding he's survived by his wife and young son.
Draper deployed 5 firefighters to California on August the 2nd, and the team has worked tirelessly to protect lives and property. The entire community of Draper is grieving his loss.
However, CAL FIRE is not releasing details of exactly how Burchett died.
We don't know a lot about it yet. The investigative report's not been given to us, so I can't really answer any of those questions. Burchett
joined Draper City in May to head the city's wildland fire program. Before that, he served for 20 years in Salt Lake City's Unified Fire Authority.
I've known Matt for a long time, for over 20 years. It's tough.
Colleagues say that he was eager to help battle the Mendocino Complex Fire, which has now burned more than 354,000 acres.
And Matt jumped at the chance to go assist in California, and I think anybody in our department would do the same. He was a good man. He had a very dry wit. If I had to describe him, I would describe him as a master of his craft.
You know, California's bad, but other states have it just as bad, and it's nice that the states all come together and help each other.
Meanwhile, in Lake County, residents are grateful for the help from out of state, but feel terrible this firefighter had to sacrifice so much.
It's sad. You feel sorry for their families. He's got to be a young guy.
And we did just get confirmation from CAL FIRE that it was a tree branch falling on this firefighter that ultimately led to his death. Reporting live from Clear Lake tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you for that. Let's stay on this topic. Governor Brown released a statement following the death of Burchett. It reads in part, firefighters from across the nation and world have selflessly battled California's massive wildfires. And sadly today we mourn the loss of one of those heroes from Draper, Utah. Our hearts ache for his wife and young son, family members, loved ones, colleagues with the Draper City Fire Department and the entire state of Utah.
Yeah, and this has been a deadly year for firefighters across California. In total, 6 firefighters, including Burchett, have died while battling the flames. In the Carr fire, 81-year-old Don Smith, a bulldozer operator, was killed. Also, Jeremy Stoke. He was a fire inspector. He died related to the Carr fire. Andrew Brake was killed last week in Tehama County while on his way to the Carr fire. Now, further south in the Ferguson fire, 2 firemen were killed. Brian Hughes died when a tree fell on him, and before that, Braden Varney, another bulldozer operator, died when his equipment rolled into an embankment. And